What up, YouTube family? It's your boy Henny Knows. Welcome back to the office. Another beautiful day here in the 6th side in Toronto. Your boy is starting a whole brand new series. I'm gonna call this. What did I have the name? I had the name. Oh, right here. I had it. Shout out to Andrew Zolli. We're gonna call this series Resilience. Yeah. And this one is all about life stories. You get me? This is about the drive, the reason, the why. And you hear my baby in the background, and that's one of my major whys. You get me? Today's a beautiful day, and I really wanted to kind of start this series off properly by showcasing all the stuff that got me to here in 2025 and my reason and my why. You hear my girl back? Also, by the way, I gotta get to the gym. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. So let's go to the gym. We'll talk on the way there. It's your boy Henny Knows, man. Let's get it. All right, y'all. Your boy's outside. I really want to preface this YouTube series and properly showcase my life, my why, the reason why I'm going towards everything I'm going for, the dreams that I have. And one of the major reasons is, for the longest time, your boy could not figure out what I wanted to do on YouTube, right? I couldn't figure out what I wanted to personally showcase, and I think I found it. It's about being transparent. It's about showcasing the progression. It's about showcasing the build, all my marathon prep, all my training prep, etc., etc. So that's what we're doing here today, right? We're gonna show you the resilience, we're gonna show you the toughness, and I'm gonna share personal stories about growth and getting to where I wanna get to. So let's get to the gym, man. Let's get to the gym. Let's get the purple. Actually, let's get the green one. I don't have my water bottle broke, so I need some Gatorade or something to get going. Let's get it. All right, y'all, we're on Queen Street right now, heading to the gym. So y'all see it. So the boy hangs out. Get into that work. Alright, y'all, tapping in from Jungle, Toronto, my gym, right on Queen Street, right downtown, prime of it. Your boy's getting that work in. I told y'all we're talking about resilience, and of course I gotta pull the camera out to show you the work that's being put in on a daily basis as I meet my fitness goals, you know what I mean? So we just did a warm-up, got the body going, couple squats, body weight, couple lunges, some stretches, and now we're about to do a full body workout, a full blaster. So I'm gonna talk throughout it, but you know what I mean? Like, subscribe, comment, man. Talking about resilience, talking about putting that work in. Let's go. All right. All right, y'all. Hold on. Let me tap in with y'all. Yeah, man. So, doing his workouts killer right now. I'm sweating like mad. Arms are moving, legs are moving. It feels good, man. It feels really good. I'm telling y'all, if you didn't get a movement in today, you gotta get that movement in. You gotta get that work in. I'm at this gym right now. It's small, it's tiny, but it's dedicated people. You know what I'm saying? It's people working right now. And I'm working too. That's tough work. Everyone's running right now. Quick check-in again. The series is called Resilience, so we gotta talk about resilience, right? Right now, your boy is going through a big career change, you know what I mean? Some things seem unsure. The light is not at the end of the tunnel currently, meaning I can't see it. So he's got to keep pushing through. I know for a fact, you know, I got my kids, I got my wifey. I can't give up. You know what I'm saying? There's no quitting in my plan. There's no quitting at all. It's about putting that work in, trying to figure it out. So in the meantime, as I figure out my career, as I figure out our lives, your boy's at the gym, your boy is on the road, your boy is reading, your boy is holding himself accountable, your boy is opening up, and I'm sharing and I'm bringing it all onto YouTube. So once again, this is about resilience, this is about toughness, this is about putting that work in, and that's what we're doing right now. This is for my kids, this is for my kids' kids, this is to show them, yo, dad can run a marathon, you know what I'm saying? Dad can do a Hyrox, yo, dad can do boxing, dad can swim, dad can do an Ironman. That's what it is about. Full body workout day. Full body workout. Sweating. That's it, y'all. That's it. The work has been put in. My muscles are aching. The boy needs a shower. I need some food. And we're gonna tap back in the office. Just push through, man. Just push through. Push through the hard work. Push through all of it. That's the message. Push through. Just push. Oh, man. Once again, y'all, it's good work today. If you are in Toronto, downtown core, need a little gym, this is the spot. This is Jungle Toronto. It's a boxing gym first, but you know, 2025, you can't just do one thing. So if you need a gym, you need strength training, you need some classes, Jungle Toronto, man, just straight downtown. It's a spot. Shout out to my homie Jay that owns the spot. Shout out to my homie Brian owns the spot. He's getting that work in, man. And now we're downtown with it. You see the streetcar? We're getting home. He's getting home. Let's go. I need something to eat. Man, working out like this. Oh, Lee, hold on. Working out like this just brings me back to like 2020, 2021 when I just started running. This feels good, man. This feels really, really good. Feels real positive as I walk down Graffiti Alley. What up, family? Your boy's back at home finally. Finished the workout. Put that work in. Killed it. You know what I mean? Legs are legging. Arms are arming. Back is backing. But that's how you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta get the movement. You gotta get the dues. You gotta make sure the dues are paid. But once again, family, I appreciate y'all being here. If you didn't know and you watched that, this was just a full body workout. Your boy was just trying to get the movement going. I did a 10-kilometer run just yesterday. I'm feeling a little sore, feeling a little back, like a little issues. So I didn't want to go too hard on the workout, but it was just a full body movement. I do have a Hyrox class on Friday, and I'm doing another run tomorrow. So, you know, just stacking and just building and it's getting there. But I just wanted to tap in again because we talked about this at the beginning of this video. It's purely about resilience. So I want to do a quick story time with y'all, man. I want to do a quick story time and tell y'all about a time that I had to say no and walk away from something that looked good on paper, but eventually resulted in this life that I currently live, which I'm very, very appreciative of, okay? So, 2019, Your boy's working. I got a manager job. I'm working well. You know, everything's going well, going well, going well. Low key though, it wasn't going well. You know what I'm saying? On paper, everything seemed right. But in real life, your boy was struggling. Mental wasn't there. Health wasn't there. Just family wasn't there. Everything that I wanted at this age, and by that age, was not working out. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take a step back and literally quit a job that was paying all my bills. I moved back home with my mom's, and I just said, you know what? We got to do a shift. We got to figure out what we're doing wrong, and we got to get the mental space and the mental capacity back on track. So during that 2019 year and that summer, I went back, took a lesser position, making a lot less money, but truly, like, I just started to experience my youth again. You know, sometimes through life, I think there's highs and lows. Some people just go too much into partying and having fun and drinking and drugs and all that stuff, and sometimes people just go too far and just working and working and working and grinding. There has to be a balance, right? There has to be a balance, and that balance was something I was missing. I was strictly just at work. I was strictly just, you know, compartmentalizing different sections of my life and saying, okay, this part is Henny here, this part is Henny here, but the real Henny was somewhere home and just not able to express himself. So that's what I did in 2019. I said, forget all that. Let's just be myself. Let's be my actual age. And I just had fun. Had fun and not just like partying, going out, but had fun and like taking less responsibilities, really kind of going back into mental, reading, meditating, figuring out what I wanted to do. And before long, I met the person I wanted to be with for the rest of my life. Before long, we started making plans for our future. Before long, that pandemic happened, and that slowed everything down. You know what I'm saying? That allowed me to say, you know what? YouTube has been something that I wanted to do for many, many years. I swear to y'all, since like 2010, your boy's like, I want to be on YouTube. I want to figure out how I can do it. I just wasn't sure how, you know? But with that person in my background, Sabrina, by the way, I took and bought and like purchased different little things. I got a camera, I got a mic. Some things were wrong. I got a light stand, you know what I mean? And we had a little condo downtown Toronto. We're like, let's figure this thing out. We just started collecting videos. Weren't sure what we were doing with it, but we knew it was going to lead down to the path that we wanted in life. You get me? So sometimes things are hard. Sometimes the road is unsure. Sometimes the road is less traveled, but deep down, you know you want to go down that road. You know what I mean? Deep down, you know you don't want to be comfortable. Deep down, you know you want to make the changes that are going to be positive for your life and your mental capacity in the long term. And that's it. I just bet on myself. I bet on myself. 4 or 5 years later, I have a show to my name, meaning Hunters Club, and our clubhouse jams and everything that we're doing there, by the way. You got to check it out. It's Hunters Club. We did a whole live stream show. We brought artists in from different labels. We talked to people. We had a host. We had commercials. We had this, that, the other. But that's something that I had in my mind for the longest. And I was like, you know what? Let's execute during the pandemic. Let's make it happen. You know, we started vlogging our life, me and Sabrina. We started bringing our children on here. We started showing it. And we just started strategizing, you know? So right now I'm in the office. Y'all can see the blackboard behind me. And that's just all the goals and all the things that I've been writing and strategizing. And one of the things that really wanted to make this happen was writing down resilience, reading this book here by Andrew Zolli, you know what I mean? And figuring out sometimes you're gonna have to go over the mental and that little barrier to go over and see that next light. You get me? That next path, that next struggle, that next thing. And as humans, we can't just stop. We can't be comfortable all the time. You know what I mean? We gotta stop that. We can't be comfortable. Life isn't as easy. But you got to make these hard decisions, and you got to make sure you see the path and see the vision and see the way you can make things happen. Just keep chipping away at the armor, you know what I mean? Just keep fighting, push through. Hence why I'm working out. I don't like my body right now. I don't like the distance in which I can run. I don't like the way I can run. I don't like it. I want to get better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're here for. That's what we're training for a marathon again at the end of this year. That's what we're training for a Hyrox, because I've never done that before. You know what I mean? Be uncomfortable. Saying no is hard. Being mediocre is even harder. Feeling like you didn't accomplish anything in life is even worse. And I'm trying to tell y'all, if you need this message and you need me to prove it to you, I'm going to make this happen for all of us. You get me? And I want y'all to join me. So join the family, join the cause, join the progression, do the right thing, do the hard thing, do the difficult tasks, and overcome. Push your body to the limit, right? I'm going to do that. I promise you, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hold myself firm. Y'all going to see a brand new time for my marathon. Y'all going to see goals hit for Hyrox. So I asked y'all a question to leave this video. Have you ever walked away from something that didn't feel right? What happened next? I need y'all to tell me, man. Let's build this communication. Let's build the community. Let's build this family.